Chief Executive Officer, Postgraduate Medical Institute, Professor Sahibzada Mahmud Noor has arrived. I would request Director PICO, Professor Sanal Lajan, to say some words.
So, second chance. Because I already said my welcome note, but this is something which I didn't want it to miss, and I wanted to say a few words. Sahibzada Mahmud Noor, my association with him is not that he is just a colleague, it's more than 30 years. We were together in medical college, in Khyber Medical College as friends. He was senior to me, but هغه وایي چې د یو کلمې خلک و هغه ټایم کې موږ یو تنظیم سره تعلق لرلو نو هغه یو سترانګ اسوسیشن و and sometimes چې his personality, he was senior, but his commitment and any caring attitude, that was so admirable that his जहन में इनका नाम हर वक्त ऐसे आता है जैसे बड़ा भाई है कोई. तो सारी उम्र नूर के बारे में जब हम सोचते हैं तो ऐसा ही सोचा है कि बड़े भाइयों के बारे में सोच रहे हैं. The ex-chief executive officer, he was a very close friend of mine, Arif, and the present chief executive is again very close friend, Sahibzada Mahmud Noor Sahib. So we welcome you. I requested him, he's having a lot of commitments. He has taken over recently, so I'm sure there were a lot of commitment, but he agreed that this is an academic event and will surely come to that. So we are thankful to you to take your time out from your busy schedule. And today's symposium or workshop is about amblyopia. I hope you remember this term. Yes. It's lazy eye is something usually it's called by the layman, they call it lazy eye. When there is no anatomical defect, but there is function is compromised. So that is what is all about, and this is one of the leading cause of visual impairment in children. So today's everybody is learning. Me myself, I'm learning and enjoying at the same time. So I now request because Noor Saab is having some other commitments, so we'll go with the shields distribution to the speakers and also to the guests, and then it will be up to Sahibzada Mahmud Noor Saab if you want to listen for some time to amblyopia, or if you want to leave, it will be up to him. Thank you very much.
Now, before the presentation, we will conclude the award ceremony. I would request Director PICO, Professor Sanal Lajan, to please come to the stage. Our Head of Department and Chairman, Professor Muhammad Naeem Khan, and our respected teachers, in fact, teacher of teacher, Professor Shad Muhammad, to please come to the stage. I will request our today chief guest, Professor Sahibzada Mahmud Noor, to please come. Our first presenter is our coordinator and also the first presentation on visual system of the human eye, Dr. Afzal Qadir. Please, sir, receive you. Now I would request Dr. Muhammad Bilal from Mardan and his presentation on visual acuity assessment. I will request Dr. Mufarriq Shah to please receive his shield and his presentation, visual function in amblyopia. Next speaker is Muhammad Kashif on management and challenges in Amblyopia. So another guest speaker from Khyber Teaching Hospital, Dr. Nazli Gul. Now shield to Mr. Samiuddin and his cases presentation coming. Now it's my turn as a moderator and speaker. Today our this symposium chairman is Professor Abid Nawaz. I would like to please receive your shield from your chief guest. Next is our co-chair, Professor Sadia Sethi, to please collect history.
Thank you. I would like to congratulate the HMC team for such an excellent presentation and organization. Well done.
Now I would request Director, Pakistan Institute of Community Ophthalmology, Professor Sanaullah Jan, to please give a shield to our guest of honor, Professor Zia Muhammad. Next is our chief guest shield, Professor Sahibzada Muhammad Noor. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, sir. Thank you, sir. Few words from our chief guest.
Doing my preparation for the FCPS, I used to use the library of the PICO, and I hope still that canteen is there. It was very good and very neat and clean, and that was a pleasure to have it. Later on in my career, when I was a faculty member, it was Professor Sanaullah who got me the supervisor certificate from Professor Dawood, and he delivered it to me. So that was, again, one thing which was there in my career. Later on, when I joined LRH, my order and placement as the assistant professor of dermatology was signed by Professor Shad Mohammed. And later on, he also shaped my career by supporting me in so many challenges, and he was always there to help me out. And it is always a pleasure to see the PICO progressing from strength to strength. And as under the dynamic leadership of Professor Sanaullah, whom I know from my medical student era, he was then, as at that time, was always a very humble and a good organizer. And I do come across his post that he is not only his social work that he is doing it, but his academic pursuits are always encouraging. So I wish him Godspeed, and I wish all the candidates who have joined the workshop, they will learn from it, and that will help us in their career. So thank you very much for organizing such a wonderful workshop. We are always stone throw away from you people, and we have one of the most advanced simulator of the eye in the Pakistan, and it is the most expensive. And it was again the PICO team which took the lead and helped us out in the training of the residents. So we are all open to you people. Join us for this particular skill lab, because that is one of the topmost agenda in my career, that we want to start off that skill lab for the residents and all the faculty members. So we are looking forward for a greater collaborations in days to come, and we are very open for all the help, and whatever you suggested, we are there. So once again, thank you very much for inviting me to this occasion. We wish you best of luck. Thank you very much.